I thought my scalp was just dry, but I did not know I had scalp fungus. And it was the reason why my 4C hair wasn't thriving. If your scalp is always itchy, flaky, and nothing seems to work, this video might explain why, and I will show you how I was able to fix everything. So for the longest time, I've been struggling with dandruff, and if you've been following me for a while, you understand what I'm talking about, because I've been complaining about this in my previous video on how I've been getting dandruff and itchy scalp every single day, literally just 3 days after my wash day. It was not making sense. It was very frustrating because I couldn't put my hair in a protective style. I have tried mini twist, I have tried braids, I've done mini braids, I've done so many things, even cornrows and flat twist, but every single time I have to take it down and wash my hair. I kept on washing my hair so many times because I thought that was going to fix it. I actually thought my scalp was just dry, but turns out it was not. This is what happened. I have been trying all sorts of remedies. The first thing I tried to do was hydrate my scalp because I thought my scalp was dry. So I started spritzing my scalp with water. It did help, only for that day, but the next day the dandruff would come back. So I didn't think it was possible for me to be spritzing my scalp with water every single time. Another thing I kept on doing was applying oils on my scalp. So I thought the oils were going to help. I have tried so many oils, guys. I've tried so many oils on my scalp and nothing seemed to work. I tried everything on my scalp, guys. Another thing I tried to do was massaging my scalp every single day, which is good. It's very beneficial for hair growth, by the way, but it did not help with anything. Another thing I started doing was washing my hair more frequently because now the dandruffs are so much, and I remember if I'm taking down maybe my twist or braids and I want to style my hair, I would just have lots of flakes on my shoulder, on my clothes, and even if I try and scratch my scalp just a little bit, all the flakes are going to just come down and my hair would have so many flakes, guys. It was horrible. It was very frustrating and I didn't even know what to do, to a point where I wanted to give up on being a natural. That's the one thing that I hated because my scalp was feeling so tight. I could feel my scalp. You know, you're not supposed to feel like you have a scalp. And if it gets hot, it becomes worse. If I get sweaty, it becomes worse. And it was just horrible. I was going through so much. I tried diluting my African black soap because if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been using African black soap to wash my hair. And I tried diluting it because I thought that was the one that was drying my scalp. And it did not work. It reached a point I needed to sit down and figure out, okay, what the heck is going on with my scalp? So that's when I realized if moisture is not working, then dryness is not the problem. So I decided to do more research and I came to realize that I have scalp fungus. So I wasn't sure at first because I was like,
wait, no, me? I can't have scalp fungus. I take care of my hair. I do so many things. I do extra things that I'm supposed to do to my hair and my scalp.
So I decided to do more research on that. And this is when I learned that what I'm dealing with is seborrheic dermatitis. I'm not a medical personnel, so please, I do not know all these things, but yeah, according to Google, it's called seborrheic dermatitis. So let me explain to you what seborrheic dermatitis is. So according to Google, it's an inflammatory skin condition linked to an overgrowth of a natural scalp yeast called malassezia. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I'm not a professional. It is basically a condition linked to fungus on the scalp. And the mistake some of us make is treating fungus as dry scalp, and that is why it becomes worse. I'm a culprit of that. I did not know that I had fungus, so I was just treating my scalp thinking that it was dry all along. So let me tell you guys what actually worked, and this is crazy because it's only one ingredient and it works like magic on my scalp. And I've heard so many great things about this ingredient, and I'll be using it more often because I need to grow my hair to waist length, and I I know that this is going to help a lot. So what actually worked? What helped me to treat this scalp fungus? It's only one ingredient, guys, and that's cloves. I decided to get some cloves and I boiled water. After boiling water, I took a tablespoon of cloves and I added it into that hot water. I allowed the cloves to sit in for a while. I think I allowed it to stay for like 2 hours. You're not supposed to wait for it to stay for 2 hours. It's just that I was busy and I kind of forgot about it. You can just leave it for like 30 minutes and I'm pretty sure it's just going to do a really nice job, or you can just boil the cloves instead. So after 2 hours, I took the clove, I strained that water, the clove water, put it in a spray bottle, and that is what I used to spritz my scalp with it. So I spritz my scalp all over, especially the places where I know I do get lots of dandruff, and I massaged that into my scalp really well for a couple of minutes, and I waited because I wanted to see if this was going to work. What happened was, the minute the clove water touched my scalp was super itchy. That's the thing with fungus. If your scalp touches water just a little bit, I think it just makes the scalp to be more itchy. I don't know why, and I can't explain why. I guess I'll just do more research and understand why that happened. So after doing that, I actually thought that this was a terrible idea. So I decided to just wait and see what was going to happen. So after the clove dried on my scalp, I couldn't feel my scalp anymore, guys. I don't know what happened. Like, my scalp just felt like it does not even exist. But I did not celebrate at that moment because I knew I needed to wait at least 24 hours so that I can be sure that this clove water has helped. I slept, I woke up the next day, and I did not have an itchy scalp in the morning. I wanted to update you guys really quickly about using clove water on my scalp because I did that yesterday. My scalp right now, it's not itching, and another thing, I don't have flakes. Like, I literally don't have flakes on my scalp. I don't know whether you can see this, but normally I would itch my scalp every single morning, but I did not have an itchy scalp. I actually almost forgot about my scalp and I almost forgot about the cloves. So when I woke up and I went and did my skincare, that's when I realized, oh my god, I haven't itched my scalp since I woke up. I just went and asked Google, how does clove water help? What's the benefits of cloves? What does cloves do? Like, I just needed to know exactly what is happening. I've been struggling for such a long time, and me not feeling my scalp, it felt so weird. I had to wash my hair first because I know I already have the dandruff on my scalp, and I needed to wash first and now start afresh with using the clove water. So what I did was I shampooed my hair, I deep conditioned, but once I was done, I rinsed it with clove water. And with these cloves, I added rosemary, I added mint, and I think I added cardamom. I'm not sure whether that was cardamom, but I'm pretty sure it's cardamom. And I boiled that and then I strained it, and that's the tea that I used to rinse my scalp and my hair with. After doing that, I realized that my scalp was really good, and that's when I blow dried my hair as usual. And then after blow drying my hair, I waited for that whole week. I was waiting for my scalp to itch. I thought that I was going to continue with this treatment for such a long time, like I'll be consistent with it for a longer period of time for me to see a difference, but it works instantly. So these are the benefits of cloves on our hair and on our scalp. So when it comes to the scalp, it fights dandruff and infection. Cloves are believed to have antifungal and antibacterial properties. So this help eliminate dandruff causing fungi like malassezia and bacteria, soothing itchiness and flakes on our scalp, which is amazing because that's what I was suffering from. Another thing is it reduces inflammation. It has antioxidants like eugenol and gallic acid, which help in calming the scalp, inflammation, redness, irritation, creating a healthier environment for hair growth. Another thing it does is it moisturizes moisturizes our scalp. So this helps maintain scalp moisture and pH balance, preventing dryness. Now when it comes to the hair, the benefits of cloves is they promote hair growth. So the eugenol increases blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients to hair follicles, encouraging stronger growth and thicker hair. So at some point I accidentally grew my hair and I'm going to be using that because I need to stimulate more hair growth because I want to reach to waist length. Another benefit is it strengthens the hair. So it has antioxidants and manganese, which protect hair from damage, reducing breakage and making strands more resilient. And they add shine. They smooth the hair cuticle, giving hair natural luster and vibrant look. Last but not least, they prevent premature graying. So the antioxidants do that. They shield the follicles from oxidative stress that cause pigment loss. So how you can use the cloves is by just boiling them and using it as a tea rinse, or maybe you can use it as a leave-in. I actually drink the cloves as well. I love the smell of cloves, and I just love how when I'm drinking the cloves I have fresh breath. That's another thing that I came to realize. Cloves are really good when it comes to your breath as well. So if you're suffering from bad breath, you can just take the cloves. You can actually eat them, just chew them, or just boil the water and drink the water and use it as a mouthwash. Yeah, but I drink it as well. They're really good and I love the smell. You know, when you spritz your hair with clove water, your hair smells like cloves. If you don't like the smell of cloves, what you can do is you can just spritz your hair with the cloves, or maybe rinse your hair with the cloves, and then afterwards you can allow it to sit for I think maybe 2 hours or maybe 1 hour, and then you can rinse it out. But I believe the smell is still going to be there because it has a very strong smell. But it's a really nice smell. But if you don't like it, then maybe you can look for another thing that is going to help with that. And also there's clove oil. You can actually use clove oil. I haven't tried this, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to look for clove oil, or maybe I can try making my own clove oil. And before you do any of this, make sure you do a patch test first, so that you can check whether it's for you or not for you, because some people can get allergic reactions to that. So make sure that you do a patch test. You should be doing this with anything and everything that you're putting on your hair, your scalp, your face, anything. Just do a patch test first to avoid any kind of weird reactions, any weird allergic reactions. Okay, another thing that has helped my scalp, especially when it comes to moisturizing, is grease. I had to go back to the old school ways, guys. For the longest, I've been using so many oils on my scalp, and yes, they do nourish your scalp, they nourish your hair, but I felt like my scalp wasn't as moisturized as it would be if I'm using grease. So I started using grease on my scalp to moisturize my scalp, and that has been amazing. So this is the grease that I've been using. I actually bought a small one because I did not know how this was going to react to my scalp and my hair, and that's why I had to get a small one. But once this is over, I'm going to get a bigger one because I love this. I love how it helped my hair. So this is from TCB Naturals, and I've been using this since I was a kid. And another one that I am looking for, I don't remember what it's called, but it was an Indian hemp grease, hair grease, and I'm really trying to look for it because I remember my hair used to love that grease. So I decided I'm going to go back to using grease, guys. I know I have low porosity hair, but you know, all you need to do is to make sure that you're cleansing your hair really well, at least once a month. And so far I've been using this for almost a month, and as you can see, it's halfway done. So that's how you know it's really working on my hair and my scalp. I really love it. And the best thing is the cloves helped with treating the fungus on my scalp, and now the grease is helping in moisturizing my scalp. And this grease actually has menthol in it, and I love how cool my scalp feels every single time I use the grease on my scalp. It has been working really well for my scalp. All I need to do is to make sure that I am cleansing my hair really well well, so that I do not get product buildup. So far I haven't been having any issues. Another thing that I do with this grease is using it on my ends. My ends have been feeling really nice, guys. I've been applying this grease on my ends, and my ends do not feel as dry as they used to before, and I am not getting lots of single strand knots as I used to. And I don't know why, but my hair feels so soft. My hair feels really soft, and I don't even have to detangle. You know, before I used to have a hard time detangling, but right now if I finger detangle, it's still going to be okay. And you're going to see how I'm taking down this twist. It's very easy, and I love the definition of this. The definition is amazing, and it's from the grease because I'm not applying any styling product. All I did was just apply a leave-in that is going to help in moisturizing my hair, and then I locked my hair using this grease, and I'm just applying a little amount of the grease on my scalp and on my ends. Don't need to use a lot because grease can be very heavy on your hair and on your scalp. And let me just shock you guys right now. I haven't washed my hair in 2 weeks and my hair still look fresh. The only thing that is going to make me wash it is because I know I have to make sure that my hair is hydrated. I don't want my hair to dry out. So, and funny thing, my hair still feels moisturized, and this time round I did not blow dry my hair. I wanted to see how this grease is going to work without blow drying my hair, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. And as you can see, my hair is not dirty, my scalp is okay, my scalp is not dry. So now I can finally say I have fixed my scalp issues. So if you've been suffering from a dry, itchy scalp and you've been thinking that it's dry scalp, maybe it's not dry scalp, maybe it's scalp fungus. But first you need to understand, if you feel like your fungus is extreme, it's too much, just go and seek medical help first before trying these remedies. Because for me it was mild, it wasn't that bad. I was not getting the sores and all that. Luckily I came to find that out before it was too late, because I believe if I allowed it to stay on my scalp, I would start losing hair. For you to have healthy growing hair, you need to make sure that you have a healthy scalp first. So if you have a very, very bad and intense condition, kindly just go and seek medical attention first, yeah, before trying this out. And remember, always do a patch test before implementing anything to your routine. This is part of my hair diary series where I document everything that I am doing to my natural hair, my 4C hair, and I share with you each and every single thing that I am doing to my hair and each and every single thing that is happening to my hair and my scalp. And I always make sure that I update you guys, and my goal is to reach to waist length, and that is why I'm documenting each and everything that I am doing to my hair so that I can be able to reach there. And if you're interested in joining me in this journey so that we can grow our natural hair together, or you just want to see what the heck I'm doing to my hair and to my scalp, then kindly join me by subscribing to my channel and liking this video. 2026, we need to grow this hair, guys. If this video helped you, please like it. It really supports my channel. And if you're ready and willing to join me in this hair journey so that we can grow our natural hair together, then kindly subscribe to my channel so that we can do this together. We can grow our natural hair together to waist length. Yeah, so thank you guys so much, and I am so grateful with this new journey 2026. I know I haven't been posting for a long time, and I am going to work on that. I am really working on that, and I want to be more consistent. I've missed you guys so much, and I hope you're doing great. And I think now protective hairstyles are going to be coming very, very soon. And of course, I'm not going to be doing too many protective styles because I love it when my hair is out and about. But I'm going to be creating more videos on different kind of protective styles that are really good when it comes to retaining your length, that are going to be very, very helpful for your scalp and also for your hair. Those are some of the ideas that I wanted to share with you guys, but so many other things are coming. You are not ready for 2026, guys. I am so grateful. Thank thank you so much for this journey, and thank you so much to everyone who has been supporting me in this journey. We've grown so much, you know, and it's amazing. I love this community. Thank you so much for everyone who has been emailing me and everyone who has been supporting me even when my product was out. But for those who purchased my products, thank you so much, guys. I am so grateful. I'm just overwhelmed by the love that you give me, and I'm just so grateful. Thank you guys so much. You know, I'm grateful to God, and I know that this year is going to be an amazing year for each and every single one of us, and we are going to grow this year together. So when it comes to experimenting new things, please don't be shy to experiment. Or when it comes to your hair, just try things out, because if I never experimented with my hair and my scalp, I wouldn't even have figured out that I had scalp fungus, and I wouldn't even have realized that my hair loves grease. Just do what you need to do to make sure that you have great hair and healthy hair, as well as you're having fun when it comes to your hair. And that's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, I'm going to update you guys on the length of my hair. I remember I told you guys that I'm going to do a length check. I haven't done it, but I'm still going to do it so that we can see how long my hair has grown, because I can see the difference, guys. And the thickness is amazing, guys. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I just love the thickness. The length is lengthening. The length is there. I can see my hair is growing, but I think it's not growing as fast as I wanted it to grow, because I was suffering from that scalp fungus, and it was too much. But right now I believe that this is going to be a different one. This is just going to be so different, because now I can be able to retain my length. Yes. And comment below if you've ever dealt with scalp issues. I'd really love to hear your experiences and how you are able to sort that out. That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.